So what's the word, people? It's your boy Big Will back with another episode here, Life After Prison. Here we go again with these police officers. They like to pee people. This young man, he died. Let's listen.
To Memphis, where 5 police officers have been fired after the death of a 29-year-old man they had confronted. The department calling the actions of those officers egregious in nature. Police say Tyre Nichols fled after being pulled over for reckless driving. His family says he was then beaten so badly he was unrecognizable and later died in the hospital. Tonight, what we're learning about body camera video and the Department of Justice now investigating. We want to warn you, some of these images may be disturbing. Here's ABC's Ellen Lopez.
Tonight, 5 officers fired after a deadly traffic stop.
See their name? Tadarius Bean, Demetrius Haley, Emmett Martin III, Desmond Mill Jr., and Justin Smith. 5 black police officers who beat a black man. So there's no racism here, right? It's the authority figure. It's the authority. That badge, they think, gives them the authority to do what they want. And it's the police departments all over the country. All over the world, for that matter. But we're only concerned with this country.
Traffic stop in Memphis. 29-year-old Tyre Nichols dying 3 days after a confrontation with police. It started around 8:30 p.m. January 7th. Police say Nichols was pulled over for reckless driving, but fled. Then they say there was a second confrontation. According to Memphis police, Nichols complained of having a shortness of breath, at which time an ambulance was called to the scene. Nichols was critically injured, but authorities not detailing what occurred. His family says he was beaten so badly they couldn't recognize him.
Look at the pictures of that guy. But he was speaking, saying, I can't breathe. There's a lot more than he can't breathe.
Took photographs of him in the hospital that showed him with huge contusions and abrasions on his face and head that they believe was part of the reason why Tyre is dead today.
The Memphis Police Department's investigation concluded the officers involved violated multiple department policies, including excessive use of force, duty to intervene, and duty to render aid.
Them being fired means that they did
guilty.
something horribly wrong.
Yes.
On that video. His friends and family say Tyre weighed less than 150 pounds. And so why would 5 officers have to engage in excessive force against him? They cannot understand.
His family heartbroken.
No one should die from a traffic stop. To make him out to be anything other than a law-abiding citizen, a respectful young kid who's never been in trouble, would be a lie.
The department stating it's, quote, committed to protecting and defending the rights of every citizen in our city. The egregious nature of this incident is not a reflection of the good work that our officers perform with integrity every day.
Ellen Lopez joining us now. And Ellen, we still haven't seen that body camera video from the incident. What are you learning about when it could be released?
Yeah, what officials said they would release those videos to the public after the family takes a look at them next week, and Whit, the FBI and the Justice Department have opened a civil rights investigation. Whit.
Ellen, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos.
So, they haven't even got the body cam footage yet. But for the police department to fire these men shows that they're not covering up for them. They're not going to bat. They're not doing it. They don't want that in their police department. Why? Because it's happening all over the country. Every day you're hearing about it. Every day you're hearing cases like this. The video I just did the other day about the 5 teens. I've been through it myself. I was personally a victim of this. Police officers get that badge and they do what they want with you. Okay, back in my time, there weren't body cameras and footage, right? There weren't cameras all over. Now there is today. So they can't get away with it as much. But they'll try and sweep it under the rug until see if any complaints are made or this man happened to die. So they can't sweep it under the rug. But they've been fired. These 5 officers are being charged. Another point that I say awesome, great job to the Memphis Police Department. Memphis, Tennessee, they're not hiding it. They're going to charge them. And they should be charged. A man's dead because he fled. Like I said, they have license plates. It tells who these people are. They break the law, you find them, you pull them over, you charge them. You don't beat them to death. You don't beat them till they're unrecognizable, whether they die or not. Well, let's beat him and maybe he won't die. No, you don't beat people. That's not their job, is to beat people. If somebody is being arrested and they're swinging at the officers, yeah, you have to subdue them, right? But when they're in handcuffs and they're already, even if they're not in handcuffs, once they got 5 officers on you, there's no need to keep beating somebody. Unless the guy's whacked out of his mind. And even if he's whacked out of his mind and he's high and you don't know what he's doing, you don't beat somebody. You subdue him. You handcuff him. You hold him down. You get him to where you don't have to beat him. But you don't wait until you're handcuffed or whatever and people keep kicking you and hitting you with sticks and beating you. Why did these cops beat this man? And what they come forward for? Because he died. Because he had to go to the hospital. They couldn't hide it. They couldn't just put him in a cell like that. What police don't realize at the time when they're acting out like this is we have family. We are people. Just like they are people, we have family. And maybe they think we're no good. Or they think that we're wrong. Or they think that we should be beat. We have family that think otherwise. It's crazy the way this world is. And I'm glad this is just another police department that is stepping up and not taking it, and not letting these officers get away with it. The video I just made the other day, the Providence Police Department, with the teens, they let the cops get away with it. They didn't charge them. So the corruption goes higher than the police officers at that point. And why not do the things they're going to do if the people above are just as corrupt as them and they're not going to be held accountable? Why not do the things they want to do? Why not beat people? Why not shoot people? Why not plant drugs on people? And go to court and lie about it. I go to court and lie it's perjury. I get charged. They go to court and lie it's a police officer. And he's just doing his duty. It's wrong. Let me know what you all think. It's another episode. And I'll see you on the next one. It's your boy Big Will. These cases are being put out there. People are going to hear about them. It's your boy Big Will, Life After Prison. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.